Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My last video apparently tracked 30 minutes, which I don't know how I did. I was personally keeping track, but whatever. Machines. So, this is what Agarth was talking to us about as far as your path being yours to determine, and a little bit of what I was mentioning also. So, I refer to them as classes, but in this game they're called destinies. So, those points that you invest into, be it for might, finesse, or sorcery, it'll allow you to pick classes that are associated under those skill sets. So, for example, you have your basics. You have Brawler under might, so that's your warrior, one of your warrior classes. And you have Rogue for the finesse class, and then Acolyte for your magic users. And as you can see underneath each of the fate cards, we get a little picture for the fate card, but you also get a brief description as to what each class can do, as well as the bonuses that you get from that class that you select. Pretty neat and pretty useful features. But it doesn't just work with single ability classes. You can also cross class too. So if say you wanted to be a warrior mage hybrid instead, which my main character Damus he is, then you would want to find might and sorcery. So for this, you can see for each of these you have 6 under mights for classes, for destinies rather. You have 6 for might, 6 for finesse, 6 for sorcery. Then you have 6 for might, finesse, sorcery, which is what I'm going with for this character, which is the jack of all trades classes, or destinies. But then for the hybrid destinies, you have 5 set classes. So, it's pretty neat how this whole thing works. So what we're going to do for this character is we're going to pick, right now we're going to pick, what do I want to pick? I mean, we'll change it later, but I'll pick a rogue, I'll pick the rogue destiny for right now, just to get it going, since I'm already kind of, you know, playing a little bit of a roguish look right now. A little bit, but that'll change later. So let's see, oh yeah, and the last thing I forgot to mention is it'll also tell you the requirements you need for each of these. So, obviously for the Brawler, Acolyte, and Rogue, you get 1 in Sorcery, 1 in Finesse, or 1 in Might, respectively. So, for right now, we're going to go with a Rogue Destiny. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, Rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a Rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons and with poison to gain the advantage in combat. I'm gonna be honest, well, I don't use ranged attacks, so it's not really, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'm not really sure. I don't know, I'll pick one, but still, I'm curious, for the Might, Finesse, Sorcery, let's see. Okay, I need to have 2 in each in order to get my first one, which is the Seeker. Okay, good to know. So I'll figure that one out later. So we'll just go with... I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this. Yeah, screw it. Rogue for right now. We'll pick. So I get, for this one, 10% range attack damage, 30% damage resistance while dodging, and plus 5% piercing damage. Oh, excuse me. And we will confirm that. Alright. Back in the dialogue. What did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Agarth. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
So, what was wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Agarth. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
As will I. After I loot.
What could this all mean?
So, let's loot the bodies wherever I see them. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. After you kill fate enemies through fate shifting them, some of them will drop the essence of fate, which is another reagent ingredient, which can help you in creating stronger potions, especially if your alchemy is high enough. Not all enemies possess it though. And certain locations in the game, hidden locations for the most part, they'll have it too. Alright, let's proceed. Oh, Legend of Deadkill already started. Alright, well, we're ignoring it though, because I'm not doing it right now. Later, but not now. Special delivery. I know what that is. And this, everyone, is what I was telling you. A lore stone. Specifically a Dalentarth lore stone. So, there's a bunch of different lore stones in the game, and I think it's under... Which part is it under? Let's see. It is... Status? Ah, yes, here we go. It's under status. You got all these different things here, effects, skills, etc. But lore stones are what you wanna... excuse me. It's what you want to look for. As you explore the world of Amalur, you will discover a wide array of lore, snippets of history, mythology, and more, which contribute to your understanding of the world and grant you experience. Lore is collectible, so finding all the lore in a given area will grant an additional experience bonus. Here you may review all the bits of lore you've collected thus far. So I've collected none of them yet, until I collect this one. But as you can see, there's a bunch of them, from Dalentar to Odorath, Yulven, Webwood, Etmir, Gorgoroth, and that's just for some of the areas. You go further on, you have some for the Midden, the Callid Close, Alizrun, the Red Marches, Alabastra, and the Seasons. And I think it starts... Yeah, here you have a couple sets of lore stones for Deadkill, a couple for the Teeth of Naros, and you have 3 final sets of lore stones for the Fatesworn DLC too. So, quite a few things to work with. And they're all recorded, they're all marked. And as I said, there are rewards here too. You get different types of rewards. So for the wolves you get Fey Knowledge, which is plus 4 health. For Amalur, the House of Valor, you get Valor's Shield, which is an additional 5% to armor. Callid Coast has Hunter's Thoughts, plus 3% range damage. So it's stuff like that, and it's very cool. Everything fits in one way or another. And a story is actually told every time you activate one of these. Observe.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Alright, I'll look at the chest and we'll see. Oh! What is this? My first unique item. Wasn't expecting that so soon. Holy shit. Holy crap, man. What do we got here? Maze Ring. Plus 6% experience bonus. Large heavy malachite gem in this ring has been cut to appear as a series of crisscrossing lines and patterns. Ooh. Well, we're going to wear that for right now. That's awesome. Yeah, so as you go throughout the game, you'll come across different color items. You got white for your basic items, green like the Squire's ring that I got for... yeah, you got white for common items, green for uncommon, blue for rare, purple like the ring I got for legendary items, or unique items as I like to call them, and you have gold for unique items that are a part of a set. The only thing with the unique items you get, the purple ones, the purple unique items, the legendary items, is that for every one of them you have, I think it's a 1% chance, or less than a 1% chance of finding them in chests and on enemies, unless they're set items, throughout the world of Amalur. I forget how the statistics work specifically, but your chances of getting them are very rare. Believe me, you don't want to know how long it took for me to get Scourgebane, one of the weapons that my character Damus is using. That took forever. That's how rare it is to get one of those. Alright, we've discovered Gorhart. We've discovered a new location. You are now able to fast travel to this location from the world map by pressing that. Okay. If you'd like to fast travel, press triangle to switch from the local map to the world map. And obviously the controls change depending on if you're playing on Xbox or PC, but because I'm on PlayStation, my controls are a bit more different. Here on the world map, you can see the select locations you've discovered and fast travel to them by pressing X. So we can fast travel back to here if we absolutely want to. We don't need to do anything right now. Arden's hut is where we also still need to go. So for the I thought I could set a waypoint. Oh yeah, no, that's right. You can set it like that. Okay, and you can even set waypoints. So for the main story, that's where we're going. But for the special deliveries quest, we're going here to Gorhart. Which, what did it say for that quest? Oh yeah, I have received a package of special items. They are currently being stored in a chest in Gorhart Village. Should go there to claim them. And before we do, you'll notice there's a crowd of people here and somebody on the ground.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Hey, you ain't telling me what to do, guard. Well, yeah. When you see these exclamation points hovering over people too, this is how you know there are quests. Side quests usually, but quests, which can lead to potential rewards, experience, and so on. Kind of like World of Warcraft.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Who attacked the girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
Well, I would like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Hey. Hey, you're honest, dude. It's integrity right there. Where can I find Ari?
She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
In some cases, you don't even need to select the blue dialogue options after you've spoken to him, because it's repetitive in some cases. Okay, so yeah, here we are. So, the special deliveries chest. Now, for those of you who don't know, when this game first came out, there were little bits of additional content that were added to the game, including for one set of armor, promotional items for the release of Mass Effect 3, back when that game came out over a decade ago. And that, along with a bunch of other promotional items that you would have gotten at that time. I don't remember how it worked. I think you had to buy them or do something in order to get those items back then. But with the Re-Reckoning version of this game, you get all those items in this chest for free. All you have to do is simply open the chest. Now, and you have everything here. Beast, the tower, what is this? Forget what this is. Average speed, or maybe it's the longsword. Or staff, one of the two. So basically, you get a bunch of items here. And I mean a bunch of items. Ooh, I might take that for myself. Look at that. A song. Are these probably chakrams? I think. Are they favorites? Like some of these I haven't collected before, so I don't really know. The flame, that's got to be a staff. See, there's a lot of items here. And I do mean a lot. The valley. Oh, Vanessa armor. Nice. Also, the Rotting Man armor. I'm going to try those on, see how those look. Ah, the wind. Now, I know these are Fae Blades. It still amazes me how many items they have in here. It's crazy. Very good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Shepherd's armor. So this is, even though it's a promotional set, this is one of those examples of a unique set of armor that is part of a set. Unique gear is part of a set. So as you can see, it's for the Cuirass, for instance, it has plus 0.1 health regen per second, excuse me, and plus 10 melee block efficiency. That's for one piece of armor. Now, notice on the bottom it says set 0 of 5. So when you wear a piece of this, so when you wear any part of it, it'll let you know. So it'll highlight which part is being worn, and it'll also tell you 1 of 5, or 2 of 5, or 5 of 5 if you have all of them. And below that, also notice the additional effects. When you put multiple pieces of the armor of any sets of any sets of armor, you will get additional bonuses on top of the effects that you get from one piece of the item of the set alone. So with one set, like this for instance, you only get the effects from the Cuirass, and that's it. If you put on Shepherd's Chaucy's next, for instance, you get the effects that piece offers, plus 5% stun duration and plus 5% block melee efficiency. But then you get a set bonus on top of that. When you wear 2 pieces, you get plus 10 to armor. And then if you put on the third piece, you get plus 0.1 health regen per second and plus 1 mana regen per second. You put on 4 pieces, you get plus 10 elemental resistance, and so on. And you stack effects doing that. The Vengeance armor that I have Damus wearing works the same way. different effects, different abilities, yada yada yada. A lot more powerful, but it still works the same way. And oof, there really is a lot to work with here. Imminent vest. Okay, and this is another finesse set. Okay. Ooh, man. Got daggers. Elixir of inspiration. Oh yeah, you get an elixir from this too. That lets you level up. And the compass of fate, which this is useful by itself. It just adds +1 to your persuasion. Very helpful when you need it. And guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna stop right here, personally, just because, one, it is getting late. I'm getting tired. But two, there's a lot of things to go in here, and I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm gonna take some of the finesse items, but I'm not sure specifically what I want to get. Oh, you get a twist of fate too. I forgot about that. Confident. You follow your path with uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation suffer from extremes. Plus 5% ice and fire resistance. Nice. Oh, multiple twists of fate. Awesome. Harbinger. Preternaturally aware of the motions of fate, you not only alter the destinies of your slain enemy, but can absorb some of their experiences as well. Plus 2% XP gain while in reckoning mode. Oh, cool. Yeah, and those twists of fate you'll get throughout the main story as well, and throughout the factions that you play as well. You get a bunch of different things from that. It's very neat, all in all. Alright, I'm going to stop here. Like I said, I will sort through all this stuff myself and see if I want to work with this, with any of it. I'm just going to save first. I don't want to have to keep going through with this. We'll just write that. Holy crap, almost 2 hours. Wow. How do you like that? Alright, and I'm going to stop it there. So thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you like and enjoy what you've seen so far. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, just let me know. And, yeah. The last thing I will leave you guys with is, and I forgot about this, when you don't have a quest activated, unlike all the other games you play, this game will constantly remind you, hey, you don't have a quest active, you don't have a quest active, you don't have a quest active. It's kind of like somebody poking you on Facebook. It can get annoying at times. And this is worse though. But yeah, that's enough of that. I will see you guys next time when I know what gear I'm gonna have my character wear, and I'm ready to do this. Now I'll try to do another video some point during the week. We'll see. I work second shift. Hours are crazy, so we'll find out if I do it. If not, then I will see you guys probably next week, the latest, for sure, to continue this. But we're finally starting something. I want to keep going with it with this character, and then later on proceed with my other character as well. So once again, thank you all for watching. Take care. Guys, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.